Hello, partner. Dr. Daniel and Tracy here, and I first of all want to apologize for not getting with you at the first of the month with a critical email update. It has been crazy, crazy. We are transitioning the entire farm. Not only are we farming, but we're also moving now into teams coming, interns coming, and we have been preparing for that and working so hard. Well, here's what's going on, and this is what I wanted to ask for your prayer and support during this time. As you know, I've been saying it's boom time in 2024. Well, we just got hit with the boom. Let me tell you a little quick story. When I was a teenager, about 14 or 15 years old, my friend and I out in Clifton, Kansas, little tiny town, farming community, we would go out fishing and we would set trot lines in the river. And a trot line is basically a tree branch. You stick out, you put your line in, put a goldfish on there, and then nail that thing down. And you walk away at nighttime, come back in the morning and see what ate the goldfish. Well, one of our times out there, we came back the next morning and every one of the lines, the goldfish had been taken off and there was no catch. But right out at the end, there was a big tree laying out over the river, and we had gone out on that tree and we set a trot line. And that trot line was going like this. And we said, oh yeah, we got something, baby. At least we got something. So my buddy pulled the net. I started pulling the line up. I said, oh, whoa. And I said, oh, there's a big one. And he got under it and he pulled the net out, and the fish filled the net, and it was only half of the fish. The other half was still hanging out. He dropped the net, and we had to go back and get a bigger net. Well, when we got the fish out, it was a 30-pound yellowcat. Biggest fish I ever caught in my life, even to this day. My dad always used to say, when you fish in the pond, you know what you're gonna get. You fish in the river, you never know what you're gonna get. You fish in the ocean, you better be ready for anything. And that is absolutely true. Well, we're out here fishing in the world, fishing for men. And we just had a huge strike happen. We got our dear friend, Christine Adair, who has come to live permanently here and work with the children's ministry, work with global food providers and all that we're doing. She marched in and got a miraculous open door into 3 schools this coming week. We have a missions team of 18 people coming from Mansfield, Texas, Hill City Church, and their deal is Vacation Bible Schools. Christine walked in and said, we've got a 4-hour program. We want to present Jesus to the school kids, and we want to feed them all at the end. The director said, you got to be kidding me. Bring it. All 3 directors opened the doors, put us on the schedule. This next week, we are ministering to 725 kids and all of their teachers and staff and directors. And then with our commercial kitchen that we have built, that big kitchen, remember us building that thing this last year? We're going to be able to feed all the kids. The ladies and volunteers are ready to go here. Anyway, it's an incredible time. Back here, you may see there's a couple 100 pounds of rice and 5 gallons of oil. That's for the first round of feeding the kids. We've got about 400 pounds of vegetables coming to slice, dice, chop, and then of course the eggs from our farm. We'll have about 100 dozen eggs being used through that 3-day period. Here's the deal. It's clearly boom time. We have a lot of friends, a lot of connections here who are going to help us. A lot of churches that are going to swoop in and they're going to help with the kids that are harvested. And we're going to go get the families and bring them in and disciple them. We're really praying this one down heavy because this is the biggest opportunity that I know of ever that has happened in the Cherokee province. And it just sprung up out of nowhere. And here we are right in the middle of it. Right now, Tracy's down filling our biggest vehicle full of food. We're going to have 3 truckloads of food coming up to feed the team and to feed all the kids. And food is power. Whoever has the food has the power. And we just walked into 3 schools with the power and the message of the gospel of Jesus. Friend, would you do this for me? would you please put us on your daily prayer list starting now? The team gets here Saturday morning. We're doing a big Saturday blowout, Super Saturday at the farm with kids around in the area. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we are doing the 3 schools here in the area. We just need daily prayer covering. And here's the deal. If you know what to pray for, we just need all the cogs greased. We need this thing to work perfectly. There is no backup. You know, when you're in the third world and you're on the mission field, you just don't have redundancy. And so we cannot afford for a vehicle to break down. We can't afford for anyone to get sick. There's no extra hands on, ready to go for backup. We have the interpreters, translators, but we don't have any extras. There's no extra of anything. And so we need a supernatural touch for the whole week. Now, if you've ever been a part of Panama or the third world, you know that not having backup, good luck with that, right? And God bless you. We would say good luck and God bless you. But we cannot afford to have anything break down. So please pray that a supernatural week happens in Panama through this Saturday, all the way through until the next Saturday. We sure appreciate you. Thank you. If you have a heart at all or an intention to donate anything, we are still raising funds for the food to feed 700 children. And to make this whole thing happen and to get the trucks filled with gasoline and all of that. We appreciate anything at all that you can do in your donations this month towards this event. Now, this is boom time, and this is the beginning. We've been declaring, and we just knew that something was coming, and this thing came out of the side door. We didn't see it coming, but here it is. So with that, we've also got our internship program starting July 1. We do have a couple of open doors for ladies and men to come. It's a 30-day program. We will impart everything we've got into these young interns in a 30-day period. You can see it at globalfoodproviders.com, and across the top it says internship. Click on it and it'll tell everything that's going on, everything they're going to receive. It'll be life-changing. And one of the things, among many, will be they're going to complete the Compass Guide program, which I wrote and created 13, 14 years ago. And they're going to complete that, walk away with a 1, 5, 10, and 20-year target of where they're going to be going and what they're going to be doing, and they will have a 25-word core vision statement that came out of their heart. That's one of the main targets. And so their life will be changed and focused forever after that internship program. Friend, I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for listening, and thank you for your love, your prayers, and your partnership. At a time like this, we sure appreciate you, and we need to be surrounded by the angels of God, the power of God, and we need to be led every step and every word by the Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you. We love you. See you soon. I'll give updates shortly.